Are you tired of memorizing long lists of German words that just don't stick? It's a common struggle. But what if there was a shortcut? Today, we are going to explore how mastering German antonyms, learning words in opposite pairs, can effectively double your vocabulary retention. It gives your brain a clear, logical framework to build upon. Let's start with movement. Notice how these German verbs naturally team up. Kommen and gehen, to come and to go. Öffnen and schließen, to open and to close. Anfangen and aufhören, to start and to stop. Geben and nehmen, to give and to take. And finally, suchen and finden, to search and to find. Next, let's look at our daily workhorses. For commerce, we have kaufen and verkaufen, buy and sell. For emotions, lieben and hassen, love and hate. In competition, gewinnen and verlieren, win and lose. With money, sparen and ausgeben, save and spend. For rules, erlauben and verbieten, allow and forbid. For actions, bauen and zerstören, build and destroy. And for memory, erinnern and vergessen, remember and forget. Now, let's pivot to describing people. When using these, remember to pair them with the verb sein. For example, ich bin müde. Groß and klein, big and small. Jung and alt, young and old. Stark and schwach, strong and weak. Reich and arm, rich and poor. Gesund and krank, healthy and sick. And müde versus wach, tired and awake. Let's stick with people, but move to feelings and social traits. Glücklich and traurig, happy and sad. Klug and dumm, smart and dumb. Fleißig and faul, hardworking and lazy. Höflich and unhöflich, polite and rude. Mutig and feige, brave and cowardly. And zufrieden versus unzufrieden, satisfied and dissatisfied. Quick tip for listeners. That prefix un is your secret weapon. Just like in English, it's an easy way to negate a trait. Let's shift our focus to objects. Listen to how these qualities contrast. Neu and alt, new and old. Heiß und kalt, hot and cold. Schnell und langsam, fast and slow. Teuer und billig, expensive and cheap. And sicher versus gefährlich, safe and dangerous. Sticking with objects, let's explore textures and states of being. Schwer and leicht, heavy and light. Sauber and schmutzig, clean and dirty. Voll and leer, full and empty. Hart and weich, hard and soft. Hell and dunkel, bright and dark. Laut and leise, loud and quiet. And nass versus trocken, wet and dry. When learning German nouns, your ears need to train for the gender articles. Always learn them as a package deal. Der Tag and die Nacht, day and night. Der Mann and die Frau, man and woman. Das Kind and der Erwachsene, child and adult. Der Freund and der Feind, friend and enemy. Der Himmel and die Erde, sky and earth. And das Licht and der Schatten, light and shadow. Let's try some abstract concepts and everyday systems. Der Anfang und das Ende. The beginning and the end. Der Krieg und der Frieden. War and peace. Die Frage und die Antwort. The question and the answer. Der Sommer und der Winter. Summer and winter. Der Eingang und der Ausgang. Entrance and exit. And die Wahrheit versus die Lüge. The truth and the lie.
Finally, let's look at the logical anchors of the language: directions, time, and positions. We'll group these closely. Hier and dort, here and there. Oben and unten, above and below. Vorne and hinten, front and back. Innen and außen, inside and outside. Links and rechts, left and right. Immer and nie, always and never. Vor and nach, before and after. Mit and ohne, with and without. Früh and spät, early and late. And oft versus selten, often and rarely.
To wrap things up, here is your action plan. First, use flashcards for active recall. Second, pace yourself. Just 5 new pairs a day will prevent burnout. And finally, always put them into context. By creating your own sentences with these pairs, you'll reach fluency in no time. Thank you for listening, and viel Erfolg!